अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू। रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली। Welcome back, dear brothers and sisters. Alhamdulillah. So we're doing our class 5 from Medina book 2. So inshallah, in today's class we will be learning and introducing ourselves to fi'l mudari'. Fi'l mudari' means present tense. So we have learned about past tense. So inshallah we're going to learn about present tense today. So fi'l comes in jumlatul fi'liya. So we're just going to learn what is the normal sequence of jumlatul fi'liya. So the normal sequence of jumlatul fi'liya is you have fi'l coming first and then you have fa'il. Fa'il always comes after the fi'l. So we don't call the noun which is present before fa'il as a fa'il, but we will have to refer it back. And after the fa'il you will find most of the time maf'ulun bihi. Depending on situations, fa'il and maf'ulun bihi can switch around, but this is the normal sequence. And if we take one example here, if we say Hamidun dhahaba ilal masjidi. So this sentence, because beginning with Hamidun, which is ism, so it's jumlatul ismiya, which is mubtada, and dhahaba ilal masjidi, which is jumlatul fi'liya coming as a khabar. So what are we looking? Looking for the fa'il with the dhahaba, and we're looking for the fa'il. We see the fa'il is not attached. It is mustatir. So if the same thing, if we switch around, dhahaba hamidun ilal masjidi. What do we get here? So here is jumlatul fi'liya. We're looking for the fa'il. So we know fa'il is always marfu, hamidun. So here hamidun, we call it as a fa'il, but here hamidun is mubtada. So there's a difference in jumlatul fi'liya and jumlatul ismiya. So we have learned about 3-letter fa'al. So fa'al is 3 types. So we know this. It's fa'al mudari', fa'al ma'adi, which is past tense, fa'al mudari', which is present tense, and fa'al amr, which is a command form. And the 3-letter fa'al, we know it has got 3 kalimas. We know this, like it has fa, which is called first radical or fa kalima, and we know this is middle one is called ain kalima or second radical. So then we have lam, which is third radical, and it is lam kalima. So we've learned that the 3-letter verbs, for example, nasara, daraba, sami'a, and karuma. So if we see here, they're always a 3-letter verb. The first radical and the second, third radical is fa kalima and lam kalima always have fatha, and the action takes place in the ain kalima. So now we're going to learn how to turn this past tense 3-letter verb into a present tense verb and see what are the changes happens. If we take the first verb, which is nasara, which means he helped. So how do we make the mudari'ah? If we just have a look here, so it is called yansuru. So there are a lot of changes taking place here. We just have to identify. So first of all, we have added ya at the front of the verb. See, at the front is called ya, and the fa kalima has got a sukoon. So here it has fatha, has become yan, and the ain kalima has got damma, and lam kalima has got the damma. So yansuru. So we will learn what is happening in each here. So what is this ya called as? This ya is called alamatu mudari'ah. So this is not a fa'il. This is to show that now this verb is in a present tense form. So this is alamatu mudari'ah, means the sign of present tense. There are 4 letters which tells us that the verb is in a present tense form. So if you see a in front of a verb, na, ya, and ta, so these are called alamatu mudari'ah. Just the way to remember is anayat. Anayata means that any of these letters is present in front of the verb, which is a mudari'ah. And these are not files. This is just to show that it is a present tense form. And let's take another example. So if we say nasara yansuru, so if we say daraba, And how will this happen? Daraba yadribu. So what is happening here? So we got alamat mudariya, ya, and we got fa kalima is having sukun again. We have to have sukun here. So ain kalima has got kasra and lam kalima has got damma. So take another example. So we say fataha yaftahu. So ya again alamatu mudari', fa kalima is having sukun, ain kalima is having fatha, and lam kalima having damma. So if you see from these examples that always in mudari', the fa kalima in the base form will always have a sukun. Any three-letter verb, it will always have sukun, and the lam kalima will always have damma in the huwa form. So this is, and the action takes place always in the ain kalima. So it can be damma, kasra, fatha. So nasara, yansuru, daraba, yadribu, fataha, yaftahu. But it always ends with damma. So we got two forms of fa'al madi and fa'al mudari', and we got three vowel signs. So which gives us 6 combinations of groups we can make, 6 groups. So if we combine this nasara, yansuru, where in fa'al mudari' the ain kalima is getting damma, so that group is called bab nasara, which means there are a group of 3-letter verbs which categorize come in this form, and they will always have damma and the ain kalima. We're going to look at the examples in a minute, and this is called bab nasara or group nasara. And we got a group of 3-letter verbs which comes under this category where the ain kalima will always have kasra in mudari', and this is called bab daraba. Daraba yadribu. And again, this is a third group here where a group of verbs which come under this group, they will always have fatha on their ain kalima, and this is called bab fataha. Fataha yaftahu, nasara yansuru, daraba yadribu. And if I give you some examples from these 3 groups, it becomes clear. So if you see here, group a, you means this is the sound of ain kalima. A is nasara and u means yansuru. So this is called a group. And if you see here, there are so many verbs which comes under this group which will have the same pattern. For example, kataba will always be yaktubu, but it comes under bab nasara. Dakhala will be yadkhulu. Talaba yatlubu. Sajada yasjudu. So we don't have to memorize this, but as we learn, the vocabulary gets stronger and we will automatically know that which group this word belongs to. It is also important to remember this group because there are certain nouns which will derive from these verbs which will have a pattern depending on which group, and it becomes very easy. So if you know which group it belongs to, we can tell, okay, these are the verbs or these are the nouns which comes from this group. So bab daraba is a group, which means a is ain kalima in madi and e is ain kalima in mudariya, is daraba yadribu. So jalasa yajlisu, ghasala yaghsilu, raja'a yarji'u, the same pattern here. And bab fataha will have yaftahu, fataha yaftahu, dhahaba yadhhabu, raka'a yarka'u. So these are the groups which will make us easy to understand and remember the mudari'. So we're going to do group A or bab nasara today. Nasara yansuru. So we'll be conjugating the all 14 forms and we'll see how they are conjugated, and it's very interesting, inshallah. So before we go, let's catch up with our pronouns. Huwa, huma, hum. It's very important to go in this sequence, which will make it very easy. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu. So if you take a verb, huwa, nasara. So we know we're looking with fa'il and fa'il. In the base form, this fa'il is not attached to the verb, it is mustatir. And how do we write in mudari'? It's yansuru. The same thing here, alamatu mudari', there's no fa'il attached, so it is mustatir. Huma nasara. So in mudari' it will be yansurani. See, yansurani. This alif is alif musanna, is the fa'il, and this noon it's written just to show that it is more than one. It's nun jam'u, so it's not a fa'il. So alif is the fa'il and ya is alamatu mudariya. Huwa yansuru, huma yansurani. So hum in the past tense we say nasaru. So it's waw is the fa'il and alif is the spelling rule. So in mudariya we say yansuruna. So here again waw is the fa'il and noon is just to show it as a jam'u. So hiya nasarat. So we have taw tanisi here in past tense. What do we have in present tense? It's a tansuru. This ta is alamatu mudariya. It's not taw tanisi. It's not a fa'il. It's the alamatu mudariya. So it's called tansuru. Hiya tansuru. Nasarta, nasarata will be tansurani. So this again alif muthanna. And this noon is written. And hunna, so we know hunna is a special. It demands that the lam kalima will get sukoon, and it stays with the same condition in mudari as well. So yansurna, so lam kalima will get sukoon, but this noon here, it's not noon jam'u, but this is noon niswa. These noons to show just there are more than one, but this noon is actually the noon niswa. This is the fa'il. So this noon is not a fa'il. Here alif and waw is fa'il, but here this noon is fa'il. Yansurna. And we have for hunna we use ya. So huma we use ta, and here we use ta, but hunna we use ya. So you have to remember this. Sometimes it can be confusing when you're learning first. So anta nasarta will be tansuru. Nasartuma huma will be tansurani. So alif muthanna, alif dual. And nasartum hum males, nasartum will be tansuruna. See, tansuruna. So waw is the fa'il to jam'u. So anti we say nasarti. How do we say in mudariya? We say tansurina. So we add ya and noon, tansurina. So it is anti. So antuma females, tansurani alif muthanna, and antunna nasartunna will be tansurna. See here again this noon tells it's the fa'il. Okay, antunna, this noon is the fa'il, and we use ta for antunna, and hunna we use ya. So yansurna is hunna, tansurna is antunna. Nasartu, which is ana, will be ansuru. Nahnu is nasarna. In mudari will be nansuru. So these are the forms: ansuru, nansuru. Let's take another verb and just do the mudari. So if we say kataba, yaktubu, yaktubani, yaktubuna. So huwa, hum. Hiya taktubu, taktubani, yaktubna. This is yaktubna. Hunna yaktubna. You get ya and nun niswa. And taktubu, anta, taktubani, antum males, taktubuna. Anti, taktubina, taktubani, and antunna, taktubna. It's ta, taktubna. Ana, aktubu, nahnu, naktubu. So if you see here, we have written in different kind of groups here. The reason why is, so this group here the fa'il is mustatir. So there are 5 verbs in which the fa'il is mustatir, which is not attached to the verb. And this ya, ta, and na is all alamatu mudariya. We don't call it this as fa'il. So this, for ease of understanding, so Brother Asif calls them as 5 in your pocket. So it's easy to remember. This group is 5 in your pocket. It means any word you take, verb, so you can easily conjugate. Yaktubu, taktubu, taktubu, aktubu, naktubu. It's easy to remember. So if you know yaktubu, or if it is daraba, yadribu, yadribu, tadribu, tadribu, adribu, nadribu. So any verb which will be easy to remember. It's 5 in your pocket. And this group here, in grammatical sense, these are called afwalul khamsa. But for the ease of remembering, this group as called by Brother Asif, he calls them as noon aata hai, noon jata hai. This noon In certain conditions, it will stay with the verb, and when something comes in forward, the noon gets disappeared. So this group is called noon aata hai, noon jata hai. And we got finally this group here, which is in red, which means it is mabni. They don't change. Let anything comes in front of them, they will always remain the same. And this noon is actually fa'il, so it doesn't change. So we got three groups, 5 in your pocket, noon aata hai, noon jata hai, and mabni. Let's do another verb, inshallah. Dakhala yadkhulu. So if you do 5 in your pocket, yadkhulu, tadkhulu, tadkhulu, adkhulu, nadkhulu. So if you do the full form, yadkhulu, yadkhulu, that's will 5 in your pocket. Yadkhulani, yadkhuluna, tadkhulu, tadkhulani, hunna yadkhulna. It's not tadkhulna, yadkhulna. Anta tadkhulu, tadkhulani, tadkhuluna, anti tadkhulina, tadkhulani, tadkhulna, hunna tadkhulna, ana adkhulu, nahnu nadkhulu. Let's do another verb, and this will be noon aata hai, noon jata hai group, and we have mabni group. So if you do sajada, so if you do 5 in your pocket quickly, sajada, yasjudu, tasjudu, tasjudu, asjudu, nasjudu. Huwa, hiya, anta, ana, nahnu. So if you do the full form, yasjudu, yasjudani, yasjuduna, tasjudu, tasjudani, yasjudna, hunna, yasjudna, tasjudu, tasjudani, tasjuduna, anti, tasjudina, antuma, tasjudani, and antunna, tasjudna, ana asjudu, nahnu nasjudu. So we got noon aata hai, noon jata hai group, and mabni, and noon is the fa'il, and these 5 are mustatir. So that's last one here. Qatala, yaqtulu, yaqtulani, yaqtuluna, taqtulu, taqtulani, yaqtulna, taqtulu, taqtulani, taqtuluna, antum taqtuluna, anti taqtulina, taqtulani, taqtulna, ana aqtulu, nahnu naqtulu. Qatala means he killed, yaqtulu means he kills. So that's our introduction to fi'l mudari'. It's important to write this and practice, and as we go along, it becomes very easy, inshallah. So we'll continue in our next session. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.